together 100 million. Yes, sir. That is real knowledge. Like this here. Talk to him. Give him something. Skin to skin, bones to clones. Never leave your mind.
Welcome, friends, family, and disgruntled listeners to the 53rd edition of To the Maroon, a show about everything and nothing. And happy Maroon Monday. Yeah. I am your host, Danny, aka Captain Maroon. Now I'll be joined in a minute by my co-host, Sean, also known by his rap name, Mr. Flashy, aka the Prawn Connoisseur. And in today's pod, we dive into our expertise on lingerie, MAHA, the color blue Phenom, touch a little bit on the origins of Bitcoin, and then throw in a trial of King Shingle at the end there. And that is a loaded pod. And with that, let's go on a journey, my fellow Maroons. Philosopher, save me here.
100 bar, boy. Give it. West Coast back in the fold, bringing the fire like that Santa and a window. Sooner or later, gotta acknowledge this game. OG balance with that Minecraft thing. Hood to hood connections all across the globe. Putting these vibes back where they belong. Been better since I stepped onto the scene. Kind of lyrics make your mama wanna sing. Unlock these doors, let me in. It's a philosopher with the gift of being. Musical tracks beginning to the end. California.
This is just a, like a sort of a headline, something that's going to go by on your screen. Ooh, like what was that? Oh, let me pause. Let me pause and go back. Ladies, men don't give a fuck about your lingerie. We don't.
No.
We don't. Let's get it clear. The lingerie was never for us. Ladies, it's for you. And some women know that. I think some women don't. I was seeing someone, like, not recently, as you can tell. I was seeing someone a while ago, and that's what she kept saying. Was, no, this lingerie is for you. No, it's for you.
No.
I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, you think men give a flying fuck about the candy wrapper? You think your guy friends ever said, hey, man, how did that Snickers sleeve feel?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, well, Snickers?
Yeah,
really? How do you go to Snickers?
I mean, what would happen, like, she says, oh, what do you think of this lingerie? And it's like, it doesn't match. Get your ass and get the fuck out of here. Right. Like what are we doing? What are you talking about? Yeah.
Imagine if you actually said that, You're like, oh, this color does not work for you.
That color, or what was the Cat Williams? He said, do you think we care about, your toenails matching the color? Is that plum bread?
Yeah, you're going to ask us who, like, we can't even set a fucking fantasy football lineup. You're going to ask us, like, does this color, you guys can't even see the color spectrum because us guys are so dumb. And then you're going to ask us.
We're like, I mean, there's a lot of colorblind guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a thing. My buddy.
And then I can't tell like between red and orange a lot of the times. So.
Oh, really?
I've just accepted that. Yeah.
You know what? It's your programming, Sean. You're programmed not to see it. I heard that the color blue wasn't a thing until like recently. And if you didn't have a word for the color blue, then you never saw it. So maybe you just got
what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a thing. There's actually a tribe in Africa who does not have, and they exist now, and they don't have a word for the color blue. They do not have a word in their language. So guess what, Sean? They don't see it. They cannot see blue. However, their eyes, because they live in Africa and they like see a lot of green, because out here in America, everything's been ripped out from the ground. We have no nature. But
Yeah, we've made a strip mall. Yeah.
in a strip mall. But in Africa, they have a lot of green still. And so what they found out is this tribe can identify different, like if you give them shades of green to anyone here in the West or pretty much anyone in the world, you give them this, here you go, like here's all these colors of green. Find the one that is a different shade. One of these greens is a different shade than the others. This tribe can find it like immediately. They're like, oh yeah, it's that one. And they go, yep, that's it. It's that one. I tried to do it. I was like, I think it's that one. And it was like, nope, not even close. So I'm like, damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, they can just see it. So I'm convinced that we are programmed to see certain things, and we're programmed to not see certain things. And I almost wonder if, I don't know, maybe you need to hear some magical word. And you're like, oh, I can fucking see it now. Wouldn't that be crazy? If you just like heard a word.
Yeah, it'd be nuts. Yeah. And then like you can see a new color. Yeah.
I think that is what happens. I really do. I saw a thing recently and I wish I had it saved. I was looking for it when we were talking earlier. I couldn't. So I'm just going to have to explain the experiment, but it's totally relevant. What this guy did was he played an audio clip and it sounded like this. And he's like, what did you hear? And the person's like, I heard just a robot, a bunch of nonsense. Then they played the second clip, and I got to find this too, because this would be such a fun, because it fucking blew my mind. It was like right before we got on. Then he played the second clip, and it was this British woman saying, oh, we're going to pick up the kids from school. He's like, okay. Because now that you've heard that, you've heard this little phrase, because I'm going to play the first thing again. And he played it, and he's like, can you hear it? And yep, I could hear it. The person he was talking to could hear it. The first recording sounds different. And he says, and you will never not hear that ever again. You will never, play the clip multiple times, and I can't hear what I heard the first time. It has changed.
Huh.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That should fucking, like, I'm getting...
Was it her? Yeah, like,
it was her. It was her, just distorted.
It was a distorted... Yes. Okay.
But
I can kind of get that now. Right?
Yeah. It's crazy. But dude, I'm telling you, it was nonsense. It was nonsense. And yeah, you could say, oh, that's just predictive, right? It's just predictive program. But it's like, dude, I'm pretty sure though that does happen with things like in life. Like I think going back to the media and how it's all controlled and manipulated, I think that we just over and over are told a narrative. And so then we were saying earlier, well, why don't people see the truth? It's like, dude, because they aren't even hearing the correct phrase to then unlocks it. So then they can hear the whole, all they're hearing is or whatever, right? They're just hearing nonsense. And so then they just repeat, wow, I think it's a good thing that what we're doing, I think that it was entrapment on To Catch a Predator.
I think Jeffrey Epstein wasn't so bad. Yeah, I think he was just getting barely legal girls.
Yeah. I think
that's not a big deal.
Exactly. You're like, how can you repeat that? It's like, well, I think they just haven't heard the magical phrase yet, Sean, whatever that is, or they've heard the other shit so much that they've been programmed to not see the pattern, not see the truth. And so it makes me wonder, I know this is sounding real crazy now. I don't know if I'm going to leave this in. I'm debating, but I wonder if like there's a way you can wake up people en masse by, what if there was, how cool would that be? If you played like a clip of something, or you played some kind of sound wave, not even a clip, just play something audio. And all of a sudden a million people go, they just kind of like wake up, like, what the fuck? And then they go, hey, this is all being run by pedophiles. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, that'd be crazy. Anyway, moving on.
Netflix. What's the new thing that's hooking everybody in? Probably the AI is what's hooking everybody in. That's keeping everybody docile for the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it is a powerful tool, man, because it's telling you all the answers. It's just, who knows if those answers are the real answers, if it's more propaganda. Oh, wait. It's totally what it is. It's not going to feed you the fucking truth. Why would it? But we're going to get so lazy we can't even walk to the fridge to verify that our fridge is empty. We're just going to be, oh, AI said I need to get more milk. Oh, all right. On my way. AI is like, and make sure it's organic. When you find out,
Yeah.
even that means nothing.
That's what sucks is like organic is supposed to mean you don't put pesticides in like the food.
Yep.
And it's basically R. Kelly. It's like define pesticides, define organic.
Yep.
Exactly. And then what are you going to do? Mr. Bauer goes to Washington. You're going to like sue the fucking Bayer Chemical. You're going to sue fucking Bill Gates's agro company. Like, what are we talking about here? You're going to sue Tyson Foods.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take
and
it down.
maybe. Yeah.
No.
It's like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No, I would love to see that. I just know that if you're right. Mr. Bauer goes to Washington here and takes his case. You know what's going to happen? They'll paint you as a lunatic. No,
yeah.
And then it's like, and then you'll lose your case, and somehow you'll lose money during it too. And you're like, well, whatever. I tried. Money's meaningless.
Yeah. Took my shot. Yeah. Oh, speaking of money's meaningless, Bitcoin. Fuck, man. That's taking some hits.
Yep. It's being dragged through the mud right now. Again, who actually created it is always going to be. I think we even talked about it once on one of the pods. It's like, man, the fact that we don't know is a huge. You have to be an optimist almost and assume that person has good intentions. You just have to, because if not, it's like, oh shit.
And our boy Jeffrey Epstein involved in the Bitcoin project in like, what was it, 2014, 2015? One of the because Bitcoin is, at the end of the day, it's a GitLab, it's a GitHub. You can see all the code that goes into Bitcoin, and it's like, oh wow, that's scary to think that Jeffrey Epstein is like paying a bunch of people to write code for Bitcoin. Like, he's not doing that out of kindness of his heart. That's what I'll say. Can we at least all agree on that? So yeah, we have an economy of crypto or Bitcoin. We have gambling, which we didn't really talk about that much this time. AI, we did talk about, and the Ozempic. Ozempic.
Yep.
GLP-1s. Which is the like when I heard GLP-1s, I'm like, oh, this is the name they're going to use now to sort of normalize it, to suave it,
Rico.
and it's working. Yeah, to Rico suave it, and it's working. Yeah. Oh, GLP-1s.
Yeah.
Get your GLP-1s. Yeah.
Or now the thing I'm seeing right now, it's so funny, dude. They monetize things so quickly and make shit for profit so fast. Now I'm seeing everyone's worried about EMF, and oh my god, what's going on with these signals? And so now you can buy like an EMF blocker, and it's like a sticker.
Oh yeah,
or something, and you can put
That's
it
what
on
I'm
your
talking
phone.
About.
But like now it's like, oh, you care about your health? Oh, well, if you give us more money, then we'll give you an EMF sticker to block the EMFs that we're constantly bombarding you with. I was like, oh my god, like, is that what we have to do? We just have to throw money at this fucking problem endlessly? Is the only way we're going to vote our way out of it? And put money into the situation, and that's how we're going to fix everything? Okay. Everything I see now on Instagram is like ad. It's like, hey, buy my vibrational tub. I'm like, motherfucker, I can't even like better myself. It's like, hey, monetize.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you don't like toothpaste? Buy this all natural, this like stick, this like bamboo stick. I'm like, oh, that seems interesting. How much is it? He's like, oh, it's $50 a month or something. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna
plus shipping.
Yeah, plus shipping. I'm like, you're gonna spend like $1,000 a year now just to like be able to brush my teeth without poison? Like that's where we're at now. Fucking enraging, dude. It's like, oh, okay, got it. Or they say, go back to the food. Hey, you can, the non-poison food's there. You just got to know where to look. It's like, well, first of all, you tell everyone, you make it seem like it's in the organic aisle, like you were saying. Oh, no, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, that doesn't mean anything. It has pesticides in it. And thanks to MAHA, oh, he's going to make it healthy again. RFK is going to come in. We're going to show him on the State of the Union. And we're all going to get up and clap for MAHA as he makes Roundup a national defense, part of national defense. We got to keep it.
Jesus.
It's a matter of national security. We got to keep cancerous pesticides in when we spray our bread forever. Now it's a matter of national security. MAHA, I'm going to show him, that fucking clown. So,
there was the Joker in Arkham, the Arkham series, one of the best video game series of all time. But one of the plot lines, I think it was the second, maybe it was Arkham City. It was the Joker. He put like poison into the water supply. So you're trying to like fight him. You're in a reservoir, and it's kind of some cool levels. But anyways, he's pouring poison in the water supply. Now, just picture, instead of the Joker, change it to RFK Jr. And instead of just like poison, change it with glyphosate, and it's the exact same plot.
Yeah. We are watching a DC plot, like a comic book live.
Yeah.
Just unfold. And it's just like, oh my God, these people don't even hide it. Like literally, like fucking the Penguin is like he's like on stage. You're watching that movie. You're like, there's no way, Danny DeVito shaped here with his penguin, with his fangs, with his black eyes. He's gonna be sitting there eating like a raw fish on his, while he's fucking pounding, his mayoral, his what do you call it when you're talking on something? Damn it, I fucked up that flow. When you're pounding on the speech, like you're anyway, whatever. Point is that you're seeing now in that movie, he's like looks like the most evil piece of shit ever. He looks like the definition of a corrupt, greedy business pig. I mean, he looks like the Monopoly man, the most twisted version.
Yeah, he looks like a tycoon.
Tycoon, and he's got the black eyes. I think he's eating like raw fish as he's like announcing his candidacy. That's basically happening now. And like I thought in that movie, well, that's so ridiculous that he ran for mayor or whatever, and people are like, vote. Like that's what was his plan, was he was going to run for mayor. People are going to vote for him. Then I could do whatever I want. I'm like, that's ridiculous. He looks ridiculous. He's a literal definition of a fat fucking greedy fucking pig. And and here we are, Sean. I actually, maybe it was just predicting the future of like, hey, this is what's going to happen. You're just going to get like the most vile fucking people in the world. They're going to come up. We do whatever we want. No accountability for us. And people are going to go, that's my POTUS. That's what I voted for. Drain that swamp, baby. It's never been better. Yeah. All we do is win.
Yeah, I mean, if at this point you are still on board with that, the MAHA, if you're still on board with that, put that shit on X Hamster, because you're a cuck, and you might as well get some fucking cash out of that shit.
Yep.
And I guess I'll like your video, but I'm gonna put a comment. I'm gonna say this is stupid, but at least I'll bump up your numbers.
Yep.
But I'm also gonna talk shit about your video, because it's like you're a cuck.
You're
like,
a cuck.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
There's plenty of yeah. There's dime a dozen too. You're not even unique.
Yep.
So
as you're throwing money, as you're subscribing to their OnlyFans,
as
horrible
premium subscription.
Premium.
Speaking of which, there is, we were joking the other day, X Hamster Plus. There actually is an X Hamster Plus.
Shut up.
It's called Fap House, and it's like $19.99 a month. And I'm thinking, there's no way this is a real thing. It's a real thing, and
Sean,
you get all the
that sounds
videos.
What do you get though? Just for my edification. I mean,
yeah. No, you get, it's basically, you just get everything that you would normally have to pirate. You just you get it through that, and so it just shows. I mean, the porn aficionados, they're just so lazy now. Like, you got to go hunting in the web for you got to go hunting for this stuff. But no, here's a HBO Plus kind of thing, or HBO Max. Here's the equivalent.
Yeah.
Oh, just get it. Yeah. So, not for it. I'm protesting that for sure.
And you feel this way after your trial ended?
The trial never ends.
after your 2-week free trial of
2-week
X
free
Hamster
trial.
Plus.
It wasn't free. They charged me, and I canceled it. I swear
They got your credit card.
Fucking assholes. Oh my god. I was talking about small. Yeah, I was talking about small claims court. What do you think I was in small claims court?
I knew it.
There you are.
I knew it. Yeah, you're like, look, I have all the evidence. Look, I canceled it. Here's me screenshotting me canceling it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
Here's me on OnlyFans, where my fans are watching me cancel it.
Yep.
And that's, I mean, if that ain't proof, I don't know what is.
And then they go, so you mean to tell me that you, King Shingle, Sean, Mr. Lashes, you've quit pornography. This is in the courtroom. And you're looking and like you're under oath and you're just like beads of sweat are like dripping down the side of your face. And yes. And then your head explodes from like you grow a nose, Pinocchio-esque nose.
I go full Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And
You're like, have I quit porn? Yes. Can't even know
God strike me down if I'm lying.
Yeah, strike me down.
Lightning crashes through the ceiling.
If there is any ramifications from me lying right now, I like to see it. I'm not seeing it. So give me back my subscription money because I am trying to better myself. I've quit the porn. No mas.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh whoops. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I was just pouring like Coca-Cola all over my my keyboard, which is hilarious. I thought it was all done. I'm a Maroon.
As long as there's no whiskey in there, you should be okay.
Oh shit! Did I? Actually, they say Coke's a cleaner. So
here's the test right here.
Here's the test. Let's see how. Is my keyboard even better now? Spoiler alert. My keyboard was not indeed better. Even though Coke is a cleaner of the nose. If you know you. Oh, and speaking of nose, just for the audio-only listeners out there, which there are probably a few, since it is a fucking podcast. Anyway, I had a glass Coca-Cola bottle that I was holding up to pretend it was my elongated Pinocchio nose as I was portraying King Shingle in a courtroom, lying under oath about canceling his X Hamster Premium sub. I just wanted everyone to get up to speed there. Anyway, happy Memorial Day, everybody. I can't think of a better way to honor our fallen heroes than to talk about lingerie and King Shingle lying under oath at his ex-Hamster Plus trial. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again for listening on our journey to the
Who's gonna cry? Does anybody say goodbye? Does anybody ride? Who's gonna funk with me down the way? 100-bar episode by your boy The Train, aka the Philosopher, building back the tracks back to back to back. Believe that. Yeah. He gave it to me, so I'ma give it back. Yeah. He gave it to me. I'ma give it back. Believe that. He gave it to me. Yeah. He gave it to me. Yeah.
All right, well, get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of talking to you.